Sorry, that's not. Also, you happen to know about. It's complicated, and you might have heard about her in Sume. Let's just say that a huge. She is. Because of that, she doesn't have.
I'll try.
Yes. However, it's already past our arrange. I don't think so. Anyway, can you go? I'm counting on you. Our task is, after all.
All right. What else did we put on our shopping list? Oh, what a mouth-watering smell. We can still add it to the...
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Pop.
Hello there.
Huh. So you two are still hanging out together.
The Homayanis all...
I told Dia to just... My parents were delighted.
That sounds like some... Anyway.
You can stay for as many days as you want, Dia. Father hasn't even gotten around to...
What? She said they'll treat you to the...
But wait. Didn't you say last... There are so many places I still haven't visited.
I'm sorry, my
Oh, come on.
I know.
All right. Ever since you... Have you been delaying our trip because you've run into...
Nah, are you kidding? You're worrying too much.
Would you swear it? But if something really...
Oh.
I just... Mercenary life.
That doesn't change.
My lady. All right. Okay, let's talk here. Just try not to draw any extra attention. As you may already know, my brigade is... However, not all Eremite brigade...
Deshret's relics? Judging from the name, they must really look up to...
Yep.
Oh, you mean...
Deshret's relic... On any...
The Khan?
I think it... Anyway.
Say what?
I think I'm...
I won't go into... Yep. Not only have they...
That's beyond...
I don't know how to... If I don't do something... I just...
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's setting the...
I mean, if he was even remotely... He was loud. Of course, the other...
Sounds like a nut...
What about your mother?
Unfortunate.
Oh.
It's all right, my lady. He told me that he wasn't... He'd say, you'll be fine. But the problem... They were tales of...
Sounds like your typical...
More or less, yeah. He seemed to think... Even the toys... It was only much later.
What an interesting guy.
Yeah, until I grew up. Looting. No one in the... Did they really...
I think I can
Yeah, but don't worry, my lady. It's all water under the bridge to me now. I had a huge argument with my father. I'm not investigating them due to... Yeah.
I see.
It is, but
That may be true.
Well...
What should we do?
Huh?
Well, he's super...
I'm inclined to... I'll wait for news from you in this...
All right, then let's get...
Hey, Dia, you're back. Are these two friends of yours? Anyway, they've become extremely aggressive. They even attack other relics brigades, just as...
Even the most ferocious...
That's right. Once they've collected enough loot off the other mercenaries, they sell it off to a different brigade, or turn a portion of their...
That's terrible.
Yeah, and a few days ago, rather than saying they're out to...
Wait,
You heard me right. The vast majority of their victims are mercenaries from the other brigades of Deshret's relics. If their only goal was Mora, they could... Unfortunately... Oh, one last thing we discovered was that over...
It sounds mighty strange to me, too. Gotta say, though, I didn't expect...
Nah, it was not...
What he said. Yeah. And while they went to talk, any survivors of the...
Hisham and Khal...
We rushed over as soon as we saw you come into Caravan Rebot. Although this new friend of yours looks a little green behind the ears, I'm sensing a special vibe. Now that we know you'll have a capable partner with you, we can also rest easy.
Hey, what about Paimon? Feel anything special?
Oh,
Of course! Paimon is the traveler's most important guide. Wherever he goes, Paimon will follow.
oh. In that case, then you'd better take care of her too, Dia.
Don't underestimate Paimon!
Don't worry about her. She may look tiny and helpless, but she's... Even if she had...
Oh, one other thing. We held another the deputy put a...
sorry.
Gotta admit, now if only the...
Keep dreaming. The awkward silence and weird expressions
Hey, didn't we agree?
Huh?
I don't...
Are you kidding me? I missed a once-in-a-lifetime moment like that and you weren't even gonna tell me?
All right. We can...
Hey, don't you try to change the subject. You and Hisham get your butts over here and tell me everything right...
Are they always like this?
More or less. There aren't many rules or graces when it comes to if someone starts getting under your skin, you just yell right back at them. And if that doesn't put an end to it, then you just challenge them to a fight. But we also don't tend to take many things too seriously. Being direct and getting it all out of your system as soon as things come up is better than... That's also why I never spare their feelings when I talk to them. If I want to laugh, I'll laugh. If I'm angry, then I'll unload on them. It's hard. Hey, knuckle...
All you gotta do is wait and ambush them in the evening.
Perfect. Thanks for that. Be sure to pass my regards to everyone else in the brigade as well.
Will do. You stay safe, Dia.
Travelers and visitors, don't miss out!
This should be the place. It's gonna come down to a fight one way or another.
No need to worry. He knows...
I'm not worried about that. Here they come. You ready? Let's not give them a chance to
Time to go.
That's close enough.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
shine down!
Who's next?
You're...
Good. That's safe. Think about it, though. What? You've got 5...
Whoa!
I'm not joking around. 2 seconds!
I'll save you the trouble.
Huh? Are you crazy? He tried to bite off his own tongue. I definitely didn't expect him to go that far. Thankfully, the wound wasn't too...
What?
I didn't expect him...
Well, he's...
Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be a waste of... There are lots of goods around. I'm...
We found a piece of paper with a bunch...
Let me take a look. Yep. I see an entry for Dakana Lakmar right here. Kusela, Idrisi, Bashar, and all familiar names. This caravan, that person will... Wait. Yeah. Every transaction... perhaps... Anyway. Huh?
What's wrong?
Shazamon Homayani?
Homayani? You mean Dunyarzad's family?
I'd be... Just what the heck is going on here? I'm sorry. You're right. I'll consider what we found and not jump to conclusions just yet. But what this piece of paper confirms is that the Homayani family has been providing goods to Dakana Lakmar.
What if the Homayanis have been...
That's a possibility. But if that... They could have just as easily bought goods. Yeah. Honestly, I've been to their estate many times. The only potentially large expenditure I could think... But that's still just a speculation. You're probably right.
But what should we do now?
If you ask me, we already I'm not worried. Let's go find my lady. If we're lucky... I've considered that. She showed genuine... That's not how I do...
You're right. Paimon wants...
Yeah.
Sorry.
Farzan,
Yeah.
Your hearing is... Isn't this rather...
And who if...
But Madame Farzan...
In any case...
Wait!
That's her, all right.
Shh!
Her body apparently... Okay.
Anyway, they're wondering if...
I'm much better, Madame Farzan. Have you been sleeping well? You seem to be... No! It's good to be hard. There's real... And is the... Oh! I've heard much. It is thanks to you.
It might be difficult. You can teach a course or participate...
Could you not give me a few more days to consider?
That's precisely the issue. If you don't give an answer to...
What a waste of free time these folks are. Now you two are here at... Of course. What now? She seems so busy. Master said there's... I feel for Madame Far, but if I get her in trouble with the academia, then she... Yeah, that would... But I'm sure he'll say... Huh? Oh, yeah. So if I also stay... Okay, then. I'm counting on you. Huh. I have... We're back, Madame Farazan. The Traveler said that he can stay... Oh! Why, I couldn't ask for more. In fact, I'm rather curious about the type of person the Traveler is. You were the one who taught Azar a lesson after all. That said, will I be troubling you? Is that so? Good. Now, should I apply to teach a course with Haravatat, or join the collaborative project that Kosharawar is proposing? Honestly, I don't want to choose either.
You might have heard of it.
Now, not...
Yes, of course. But current Haravatat students can't really... understand her direction of research.
In summary,
The research method is supported by her habitat, yes, but the content deals heavily with both ruins and mechanisms. Also, there are fewer and...
I'm telling you, things weren't like this 100. Nowadays, all people are interested in are mainstream subjects in popular research. Also, the people... Why, I think they could all stand... Huh? Speaking of which... I just remembered that I have a... Are you telling me to start a reading course for Kale? Huh?
Wait. Although Tainari has academic dealing...
There must surely be many people like Kale and Sumeru who are passionate about learning, but cannot study. The old academia paid no heed to them. Oh, save yourself, traveler. Wait!
Looking at the scores alone only gives you one side of the story.
Only clear measure of performance.
You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here.
Maybe there'll be fun things to do there. Let's go to the academia and have a look for ourselves.
We're back, my lady.
Oh, you're back a lot sooner than I expected.
Actually, we're still investigating. It's just that we've discovered something strange.
I see. The clues you found have led you back here, in the city?
Something like that. Yeah.
You all look a little dispirited. Whatever you found must not have been very encouraging after all. Why don't you discuss it with me? Maybe I'll be able—
It's okay, my lady. It's not so much—
So something on any other day,
My lady, please prepare yourself.
The master? You mean my father? Okay, I understand. My father has been supplying goods to Dakan al-Akmar?
Yeah, it makes as little sense to us as— I've never doubted the Master's— Maybe he's not actually aware of the—
I can't help but agree with the Traveler.
Huh? You mean you feel the same way, Dunyarzad?
Thank you for sharing all this information with me. Since you've told me in the past, I thought that my father hired a bodyguard for me so that I wouldn't run away and get lost. However, there are plenty of capable mercenaries in the Corps of 30. Why did my father go out of his way to hire—
About that. Well, later, the Master told me that I was one of the best mercenaries he'd ever seen, and he offered me a—
Well, but that—
maybe the— I think I get what you're saying.
Precisely. If my father had always been in contact with Dakan al-Akmar—
You mean the goal all along was to get Dia to be your bodyguard?
No, no.
But that still doesn't—
So, the Master was not—
Sorry we put all this on you.
It's okay, Paimon. Regardless of it—
But my father is However, the Homiyani family has treated me with nothing but generosity. If we decide—
Dia.
It's alright, Dia.
You don't have to do that, my—
Hey! It's still too early to give up hope! What was the thing about— Right, yeah, trust! You said that yourself, Dia! Besides, there's no point on getting up—
Thank you, everyone. In which case—
Sure thing.
No time to lose.
Thank you for coming, sir. Please allow me to introduce...
Yeah, but we may skip.
Well, we wanted to bring this transaction record to your attention. There's something on this record that we're all pretty curious about.
So, that's what you found?
If you wouldn't mind...
Well, what I do know...
Wait, me?
Yes. I understand perfectly why you came to see me. And I am touched by your collective commitment to do the right thing. But knowledge always... Your father could... Of course, the facts of this matter if you must...
His heartfelt... I've made it this far. I have my own ideals and wait... I came here today to support...
I understand. Our family once needed to take a trip. They had superior... They quickly overpowered our... Those Eremites were Kusela's men told me that the... Kusela was grinning and walked over to...
Really?
He said that he had no particular... We started to repay his kindness. I hired his brigade to help...
So, that...
It was many years before I saw him again. I almost... The man I knew to be...
So, what happened to him?
He then at the time, but he kept coming back to the topic. Come on. I was completely lost at first.
So he was...
Indeed. He was already beyond... If Dia could stay...
And that's why...
Yes. And that's also... Kusela saved...
He was...
Kusela said that he'd reimburse me for a portion of Dia's. Eventually, The letter contained a...
Wait!
That's right. But by then, he was no longer... After some deliberate... I am. In the end...
If you can, please tell me where he is now. None of the things he's doing right now make any sense if he's just trying to keep me from getting tangled up in... If all he wants to do is steer clear of me...
Oh no. Dia, please don't feel that...
I'm just angry because I can't wrap my head around another way. But
I'll do my best to help. I don't know Kusela. However, he's responsible. I've heard.
Understood.
I'll stay and be with my father. My father hasn't... I feel like...
Yes. It's time to fix...
I could get used to this. No time to lose. No time to lose. Yep.